Divas, Nishant, Akanksha, all are absent. And Nitin.
Ravindra, Vandana Devi, Ramji.
Attendance ले रहे.
Okay. So here, Abhishek, Ritika, Pratibha, Divas, Nishant, Akanksha, and Nitin. Anyone is present? Okay. Now come on the Mithilesh Yadav.
Hello sir, am I audible?
Yeah, Mithilesh Yadav.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello sir.
Mithilesh Yadav.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Mithilesh Yadav. Ashwini Kumar Sharma. Abhijit.
Hello,
Abhijit. Yeah, you are audible.
Sir, Ashwini present, sir.
Okay,
Sir, this
Ashwini
is-
Kumar Sharma is present.
Yes, sir.
Okay, better you have to write in the chat box that you are present. So, chat box you can write that you are present. Okay, and immediately within 2-3 minutes. And after 2-3 minutes, I will consider that. So within 2 minutes, you have to write in the chat box that you are present.
Hello sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Sir, this is Nitin from anesthesia.
Nitin from anesthesia, but after so long time, then you are coming here.
Sir, sorry sir, I'm in OT and the network is very poor, sir.
Yes. Now Mithilesh Yadav, cardiology. Abhijit from cardiology. Sivika Guleria.
Present, sir.
Sivika, okay. Sivika Guleria, yes, okay. Then Darpan, Radheshyam Thakre. Abhishek, GP. Sara East. Sara and Arjun, endocrine surgery.
Present, sir. Saraj is present.
Arjun Raja, I think he is absent. Swati, absent. Then Pawan Goel, Umesh Kumar Shah.
Present, sir.
Anbransu.
कौन को बोलो अटेंडेंस हो रहा है बोल देगा प्रेजेंट. कहाँ गया?
Anbransu, Vibhuti Bhushan Mohanta. Okay. Here Trimurthu.
Sir, present, sir. Actually, I am from DM critical care medicine, sir, not hematology.
Okay, boss. CCM. Okay. So now Archit, yes.
अटेंडेंस चल रहा है भाई, बोल दे प्रेजेंट, नहीं तो एब्सेंट हो जाएगा. वो चला अटेंडेंस. अटेंडेंस चल रहा है.
Gopinath.
अटेंडेंस
Aparna Dwivedi.
न्यूरोलॉजी के बाद.
Aparna Dwivedi.
I'm present.
Apeksha Vikram.
I'm present.
Rani Manisha.
I'm present.
You have to write in the chat box. Better you have to write. Also write at the chat box with your ID only.
Rani Manisha present.
Okay, then one by one
present,
you can see who is present.
Sir, Gopinath here. I'm present.
Sir, Mithilesh Yadav, cardiology present.
Now, okay.
Sir, Varun present, sir.
Sir, 37 Anilesh present. Sir, 37 Anilesh present, sir. Amit
So,
Srivastava present, sir.
Okay. I am not.
47 Animesh present, sir.
47 Animesh. Okay, one by one you can.
42 Shreyash present, sir. Sir, I was
42.
Amit Srivastava present. Sir, 52
Present, sir.
Anamika present.
Sir, Ankita Singh present with all जी.
Sir, Brenda Mathur present.
Sir, 52 Raja Sabra present, sir.
Sir, 44 Shweta Singh present.
56 Amit Srivastava present.
44.
Sir, Mayank
Sir,
Singh, Neeru
46 Brenda Mathur present.
Sir, 48.
37, sir.
54 Payal present.
56.
Sir, 45 Brenda Mathur present.
Sir, 56.
Bharta Ghosh present.
Nidhi.
Sir, present, sir. Sir, 56 Amit Srivastava present, sir.
Serial number.
56, sir.
Serial number 48 present, sir.
Anamika serial number 30.
I was present yesterday also, sir. Amit Srivastava, 56.
4 Arun.
Sir, 48. Serial number 48 is Bharta present.
56, sir. Amit Srivastava. 37 Animesh Gupta present, sir.
Next.
Sir.
Sir, 51 Chandrasekhar present.
Okay, but you have to write the chat box. I close the attendance because next class will be start. You have to write within 2 minutes. After since now within 2 minutes you have to write the chat box that you are present.
Srivastava.
कौन तो नहीं है उर्मिला
Okay, thank you and next class will be taken by afternoon.
बुला ले जा इतना सारा काम शिवा सर के पास क्या बोला रहा है अभी बोला के जाए ये अटेंडेंस कर दिया हाँ चैट में डाल दिया
So after this mind-blowing session, in which all of you are very much excited to give your attendance, now we'll proceed for the next section, and that is about what we heard into the theory, how to do those things into the practical. So nowadays we are talking about duration variable, and that is what you can say the survival analysis. And I will proceed with the data which we were discussing yesterday. So the last data that we were discussing.
Hello, sir.
So Dr. Gopinath, Dr. Umesh Kumar Shah, please mute yourself. So the last data which we were discussing is about this treatment type and the cell type and the time, event, Carnot, diagnosis, time, age, and prior whether they are taking any kind of treatment or not. So in this, yesterday we tell you that this time is the variable which is the duration variable of the event, and adjacent to time there is a variable which is termed as status, Status is means that whether that particular person event have occurred to him or not. So these two variables are very much important for doing the survival analysis. Now, if the data is categorical, for example, the treatment type or the cell type, if you want to see that how these things are, whether the treatment have any impact on the duration of survival, or whether the cell type have any impact on the duration of survival. So for this, yesterday we have seen that we can do it by the technique of Kaplan-Meier estimation. But what if somebody wants to see the impact of Carnot score on the survival time or age on the survival time? So how we can do that? Okay, it means if our data is on a scale variable data, so how to see the association of this metric scale variable on the duration. So for this, Cox regression analysis is being used. So you can go to the analysis and then go to the survival. And then after going to this, you can see that 4 options are coming up here. And in these 4 options, now today, we'll go with this Cox regression. Now in the Cox regression, you can see will open up and
नहीं कभी बढ़ जाता है कभी घट जाता है सुबह कभी कम ज्यादा
Umesh Kumar Shah, please mute yourself. Umesh Kumar Shah, if you are listening me, please mute yourself. Thank you. So here in this pop-up, then what you have to do again, first this time variable, you have to keep it up here, and then here the status variable. And obviously this one indicates that the event have occurred. Continue. And then you can see that there is a column for the covariates. Okay, here. So in this, you can put your, whether your variable is continuous or whether it is categorical, you can put variable in it. So first of all, I will put the variable treatment in it. Now, since treatment is a categorical variable, so I have to click on the categorical. Okay, and then I am putting it here like this. Now here you can see that the indicator function is the last function, is the indicator function. Okay. So then click on continue. And then we have plots. Okay. So the plots is for the survival, and you need the separate line for this treatment. Continue. Okay, and then in the options, if you can click on this confidence interval for the expected value of beta, that is the Hazard ratio, and then click on the continue, and then click OK. So now you can see the output, and here you can see that the first from here this is being started. Okay, Cox regression case processing summary, that there are total 137, and out of them 128 have occurred in 128, and 9 are censored. And so the treatment type, its coefficient of beta is coming out to be minus 0.016, and whether it is significant or not. So from this you can see that it is coming insignificant, because means the treatment have nothing to do with the survival of the patient. Okay, so you can see, you can also see in this graph also here that treatment, the both blue and the red line, they are almost very much close to each other. Okay, so the same thing if we will do for the Kaplan-Meier estimation. Okay, so instead of cell type, I am putting here the treatment type, and then compare factor, log rank test, continue, and in the option I want the survival plot, continue. Okay, so here also you can see that in Cox here also it is coming, the difference is coming insignificant, but you can see here the graph is somewhat different than that of the graph which we can see into the Cox regression. In the Cox regression, you can see that these two lines are almost lying on each other, but into this Cox regression, they are not lying on each other, but they are somewhat separated from each other. So this basically is a result of the table, this table. Okay, and this is the, you can say, robust calculation of the survival function. But this graph, the earlier which this is not the robust calculation. This is calculated on the basis of the regression model. So this is not very much accurate graph, but if we have the continuous data and if we are using more than two variables simultaneously, that we cannot do into the Cox regression, that we cannot do into the Kaplan-Meier, that we can only do into the Cox regression. Now moving further, here you can see that instead of treatment, if somebody wants to see what is the impact of age onto the survival of the patient, whether it is significant or it is insignificant. Okay, so in the plots, just I clicked on this since and then click OK. So now we are going to check whether age is significant or it is insignificant. So first of all, you can see here that the significance is 0.435. So the age is also, you can say that age is also insignificant in this case. And this is the survival curve according to the age. Now, if you want to check the impact of age and treatment simultaneously here, and then in the categorical, you can treatment, okay, continue. And in the plots, if you want to adjust okay, so now here you can see that both of these variables, age and treatment, they are not significant for this duration variable. But now this graph is for standard and the treatment. Now it is adjusted for the age. Okay, earlier was not adjusted for the age. Okay. So what usually we do here in Cox regression, that first of all we check that which of these variables are significant at individual level. Okay, so treatment is not significant and then age is also not significant. Then we can check whether the cell type is significant or not. Okay, and then we click OK. So from this you can see that the cell type is also not coming significant for this. Okay, so we are not also going to take the cell type and then okay, this Carnot score which are being provided, whether it is significant or not. So yes, here you can see that Carnot score is coming significant. Okay, it is quite significant with the duration of the variable. So one score is this Carnot score, it is coming significant. Then one more variable that we have to take care instead of this Carnot score, whether we want to, whether he's taking the prior and in the categorical also. Continue, and then the plots. Click OK. So this prior, whether he's taking any therapy or not, so this also comes out to be insignificant. So only the Carnot score, we can say that it is coming somewhat significant. But here you can see that these two graphs, if the person is taking the some kind of prior therapy, so you can see that the red one, okay, 1 it is, so it is taking the therapy, and 0 is not taking any therapy. So if he's taking any prior therapy, then his survival is somewhat less. So now from this we can say that two variables, if we consider that if we'll put all the variables here, treatment, cell type, Carnot, diagnosis time, and age, and simultaneously we are saying that forward LR, and then click OK. So what it will do, it will stepwise, it will check the which variables it will only take into the equation. So it is going to remove all the equation from the variable, and only Carnot score it is taking. It is taking only Carnot score, that this is the only variable which is significantly detect the survival of the patient. Rest of all these variable, prior, treatment type, cell type, diagnosis time, and age, all these variables are not in the equation. Okay, so only Carnot score is the variable which is there into the equation. Okay, so that is what the message. So similarly, if we are going to take the another data that is of the, if you remember yesterday we were discussing about the transplant of the liver, and here we have some. So this is the time, waiting time for the transplant, and this is the event. 1 represents that the transplant occurred, and 0 represents that last transplant didn't occur. So in this we have seen that the blood group are significantly different according to the transplant. Gender have nothing to do with the duration of the transplant, but how we can check the impact of age on how much time they are waiting for the transplant. So for this, if you'll go to the analysis and then the survival, and then again into the Cox regression. So for again, we have to first of all put the time variable into the time frame, and event variable into the event frame, and 1 represents that the event have occurred. Okay, now in this covariate section, so first of all we have seen yesterday that this blood group are significantly different. So whether it is also significantly different in Cox regression or also not, for the plots also. Okay. Plots, survival, continue. And then in the option you have to select 95% confidence interval for the odds ratio. And then okay, and then click OK. So now if you can look at the output, so in the output you can see by this graph here that this green one, which is of O, so for them the waiting time is very much high, and for AB blood group and this blue one is of A. For AB and A, the waiting time is somewhat low. The waiting time for O is high, and then the waiting time for B is followed by that B is high, and then less waiting time is for that AB, and then so this is what, and now whether it is coming significant or not. So from here you can see that this where is the model? So here you can see. So here you can see that this ABO, the odds ratio for this, it is coming significant. Okay, so this have the overall this model is significant. Okay, now we want to see the impact of age onto the Cox regression. So we'll remove it and we'll put age over here. Okay, so plots, so we'll select the survival plot because it is the categorical variable. So continue, and then if we'll click OK, so we can see whether age is coming out to be significant. So here age is coming insignificant, means age have nothing to do with the waiting time for the liver transplant. So now we want to see the joint impact of age and the blood group. So for this, just go to the Cox regression and here age, and here you can select the ABO blood group, and then in the plots I want this, and then separate line for this. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, so now you can see that this curve, same curve you are getting, but now it is adjusted according to the age. So age is adjusted over here, but again, say age is not coming significant. You can see that this age is coming insignificant here also. Okay, so the idea is that when you have to do the Cox regression, so first individually check the significance of individual variable on the duration variables, and all those variables who are coming significant, you can put them simultaneously into this block, and then you can run this so that you can get a model based on the Cox regression analysis. Okay. So is there any question on this? So now the data, the rest of the data is being provided to you people. So kindly practice that with you, because I pulled it from the Excel. I have downloaded that data yesterday also. Now this is the data which is on sheet number 4. So this data is the survival in the patient with advanced lung cancer from North Central Cancer Treatment Group, and performance score rate, how well the patient can perform their usual daily activities. So this is the institute code, then the time, survival time in days, and their status, whether they are censored, or 1 stands for censored and 2 stands for dead. Then age, gender, and then physician ECOG score and patient Carnot score physician Carnot score, patient Carnot score, meal in calorie and weight loss. Okay, so this is the time from this, and this is the status of the time. Now, what is the impact of age on their survival time? What is the impact of gender on their survival time? Whether physician ECOG score can predict the survival time of the patient, or the physician Carnot score can predict the survival time of the patient. Whether the meal calorie intake have any association with the survival time of the patient, or whether the weight loss have any association with the survival time of the patient. So all these questions you can answer through the techniques which are being taught to you. So you people can call this data into the SPSS and check how to assess the association of these variables on the duration variable. So duration variable always comes into the pair. One is the time, and with that there will be one more variable, that is the status. What is the status? Because in the time either the event may occur or event may not occur. Event may occur after the time. So all those things can be termed as the sensor.